Grizzly Creek here, doing a 14-month review of the Reiff Knives F6 Leuku. So this knife has a 3/16 thick CPM 3V blade, roughly 6 inches long, an excellent handle, ergonomically pleasing, feels the hand really nice, no blisters over extended use. Comfortable when chopping, no complaints, no suggestions to make it better. It's awesome. This knife really is as close to perfect of a survival knife, general woods knife, that I've ever found or used. I have owned multiple bussy knives, I've owned Fallkniven, I've owned Essie, I've owned Tops, I've owned Heli, I've owned several other custom type knives, and I have never loved a knife more than any of the Reiff Knives lineup. They are awesome. The edge retention of the CPM 3V is exactly what you'd expect. It's incredible, it's tough. I have never chipped the edge on this knife. I've never had it roll. I've definitely sharpened it lots over the 14 months as I've used this knife extensively in the bush. It's been with me everywhere. So 1 year of use on this knife looks something like that. And I haven't babied this thing. Wherever I've gone, it's gone. Absolutely awesome knife. It's capable. It's perfect for looking after game, butchering game, cleaning fish, building shelters, firecraft of all kinds. I can't recommend this knife enough. It's perfect to me. The grind lines are symmetrical. There's no detail with this knife that hasn't been looked after by Reiff Knives. They really do an awesome job of these products. And to boot, they've got a lifetime warranty. Not that you'd ever need it, but it's there to comfort the user. After all, it is not a cheap purchase, but it is a high value item. The sheath is very basic. It's Kydex. It has a fire steel loop. It has a great belt attachment that also works with MOLLE. I've never had this knife fall out of the sheath whatsoever in the 14 months that I've carried it. And it's done everything that I've needed it to. It's not flashy. It's not gimmicky. It's just to the point. Perfect. It's exactly what I wanted, rather than put all of their effort and cost into building the knife, which they've done. So I hope everybody enjoyed this just quick review of this knife, but there really isn't that much to be said. You're not going to get blisters when you use this knife for extended periods of time, as I mentioned before. The edge retention of the CPM 3V is excellent. You can easily go out and use this knife for a couple of days, and it might need a touch up afterward unless you really make a mistake and ding the edge up on some rocks or something abnormally hard. It has incredible lateral strength, as I've used it when I've been searching for fatwood and kind of breaking apart stumps, trying to get at that forest gold we all love. So yeah, if you haven't tried a Reiff knife yet, you need to. These are awesome. Highly recommend the F6 Leuku. One-stop shopping for a do-it-all wilderness survival blade. Grizzly Creek out.